Hi guys, how's it going? Tis I, Wolfulv. Thought we'd do something a bit different. We finished all of the mist games, so let's play Yakuza. Never played it. I played some of them, not this one though. New game. Received ukiyo bill. Work of fiction. No actual people were used. It's coincidental. 2009, which is when the original game was released. I don't remember much about the story, honestly.
おじさん
今日の晩飯だ。さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Oh, Kiryu, you badass.
さあ、夕飯だ。
みんな席について。はーい。お腹すっかれた。おいしそう。うまそう。あ、力也兄ちゃんだ。
That's not enough to feed all those kids, surely.
おい、お前たち。
力也兄ちゃん、野球やろうよ。ねえねえ。遊ぼう。
兄貴。どうしたんだ。何かあったのか。
親父が撃たれた。
Well, shit. He's been shot. In Chinatown, Yokohama.
Eh. はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。
誰だ。
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
堂島です。ええ、だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
Baller.
会長。
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ。
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億、いやそれ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の件ですか。
登場会は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか？
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
会長、
なんだ？
実は先ほど会長にお客様が。
誰だ？
それが
何？
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる？
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。
Intriguing.
風間さん、あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか？
これは
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを？
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件、もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら？
それは困りましたね。
おじき、
中原は
今手術してます。
どうなんだ親父の容体は。くそ！
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたい
どこかの組の会士か？
で。いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんだサキ？
誰ですか？
こ こいつが撃ったんか？
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんすか？
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
My dead father is alive. Huh. Let's save over that one, which was my test. Chapter 1, New Beginnings. Okay, so... Oh good, more cutscenes.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
We can get to that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Yeah, it might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. Okay, so this must be... I can check all of the graves, and it'll probably tell me about the history, the past. So we've got Kazama, who is the guy that raised Kiryu. And he's apparently back from the dead, because he was dead, right? So he's back from the dead, and he's gunning for Kiryu's land. Terada, you are one of the leaders of Kansai Yakuza conglomerates known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazama-san a huge debt, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jin Goda. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jingmyeon massacre from over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazama-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Terada, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them, please. Nishiki. As long as I can remember, you were my friend and my brother. We were both taken in by Kazama-san at the Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima family, led by Patriarch Sohei Dojima. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima, and threw all our lives into turmoil. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spent 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend right until the very end. I remember Nishiki. I don't know if I would say he's a great friend. Yumi. I still think back to the time me, you, and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We sure had some fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up our favorite hangout spot. Wait, when did she die? The three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then, on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you had regained it, though, you met a Diet member named Kyohei Jingu and conceived a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower and began working with Chairman Sera and Kazama-san to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I had gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka. So, we'll be back to visit again, I promise. Kazama-san, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to the Sunflower Orphanage and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then, when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazama family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada as a 5th chairman. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingwon Mafia's plot for revenge. You see, some Jingwon members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge on the Dojima family for their downfall, but I managed to thwart their plans, and now the Tojo is at a crossroads yet again. But I have someone in mind to take over, someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Rest in peace, Kazama-san. You deserve that much, and thank you for everything. Are you finished, Kiryu-san? Yeah. I am. I've done all that I need to do. Right, I guess you'll be leaving then. Yep. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though, just like Kazama-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. A textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if ever I've heard one, but why Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand, and you decided that person should be you? It seemed like the perfect opportunity. There aren't many opportunities for ex-Yakuza out in the wild anyway. I hear Okinawa's beautiful too. Yeah, and she agrees. And the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should... look at her eyes. That is some starey eyes, kid. You should come visit when you get the chance. I'd love that, but I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why's that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country tomorrow. Where to? The US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of the Metro Police, and they've asked me to be an instructor. Is it really that simple? You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. I thought you'd say that, and besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Ha, guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Career goals, you know. And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right. So let's go our separate ways for now. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do. Okay? Promise. It's a promise.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。ガス切れか。どうぞ。ああ、悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。あ、一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
ん？
今回の東上会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
ああ、とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
東上会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が東上会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
東上会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの東上会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎、要は彼が今の東上会に魅力を感じ
Oh,
るか、
Majima.
それだけってことね。
Fucking insane. I love him.
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
And persuading him he's getting into a big fight with him. Guaranteed.
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
Ah,
そればっかりはわからんがな。
yeah, Will. I'm gonna fight him.
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
Looks busy.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Let's go see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. Right. They deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust is just down the street. Right. Aha. So in the last game... Hey, back off. There were like keys. The last game that I played, I can't remember which one it was actually, but there were like keys everywhere that you could pick up. And if you pick up the keys, it takes you to you can like unlock lockers and get items and stuff, but I don't know if this has anything like that. We'll see, I guess. What are you? Damn it, I twisted my ankle. Hey, you alright? You know this wouldn't have happened if you didn't drink so much. Ow! I don't need a lecture. I need a doctor. Isn't there a clinic on the west end of Taihei Boulevard? Help me over there, will you? Yeah, alright. Oh, the green arrow must have just been... that I could talk to them. I thought it might have been a side quest. They cancelled construction of Camarocho Hills. What? How come? I heard there was an incident of some sort at the construction site. The whole construction company just up and left. What a waste. They already had so much of it finished. Cancelling a job of that magnitude must have put a lot of people out of work. And we're talking years of work. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. There's so many people to talk to. So it wants me to go there, but like, do we go and explore a little bit first? Try and understand what's going on in this. Oh, or not.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what's with the getup? Oh, just getting my clean on. Those Kiryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. I'll take it more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. Ugh, it hurts to laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what her looks like. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the doc. Sounds like it's still going to be a good while till he can come home, but he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Going to be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going too, Haruka-chan? Mm-hmm. The place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower too, after what Haruka and I have been through. I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know. You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for our next vacation. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking of going to see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan. Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come visit. Was that it? I guess so. I want to talk to you, please. Hey, you there. Can I help you? Is it true that Kazuki-kun, the owner of Stardust, was shot? I heard he's in the hospital. I can't even eat. I'm so worried. I must have lost at least 30 kilograms since I heard the news. So there's a rumor that Kazuki was shot. Just a rumor. It's just a rumor. Oh, really? Phew. Then why hasn't he been in the club lately? You don't think he's been fired, do you? Not unless he fired himself. No? Then what happened? I'm freaking out. Okay. Take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, Yuya. I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, I guess this is it. Oh yeah? What? What do you want? They just say the same thing over and over again. Okay, fuck it. Let's go and we should probably have a look at what we've got here as well. I've got items. For some reason the sound of this bell stirs a feeling of sadness within you. I have zero experience points. No emails. Oh, this is interesting. Kazuma Kiryu, the fourth chairman, the former fourth chairman of the Tojo clan, a legendary Yakuza known around Japan as the Dragon of Dejima due to the massive dragon tattoo on his back, paid his respects for the departed and bid Kaoru Sayama farewell after his feud with Ryuji Goda and the Omi Alliance. Currently in Kamurocho with his adopted daughter Haruka, to see everyone one last time before he and Haruka leave for Okinawa. And then Haruka, the daughter of Kiryu's one true love, Yumi Sawamura. Taken in by Kiryu after the death of her mother, the two of them are in Kamurocho one last time before they move to Okinawa. I have a mutual understanding with Sayama, lead detective in Organized Crime Division 4 of the Osaka Prefectural Police. She bears the nickname the Yakuza Huntress. Upon meeting Kiryu, who had come to Kansai to call a truce with the Omi Alliance, the two of them formed a deep bond. He has left for the United States to pursue her dream. And I trust Date, a former detective with Investigations Division 1 of the Kamurocho Police. He and Kiryu first met after Kiryu was arrested for the murder of Sohei Dejima. After Kiryu was released from prison, Date helped him during both the 10 billion yen incident and the Jingmyeon Mafia incident. And Sudo, his ex-colleague, Division Chief of Investigations Division 1 at the Kamurocho Police Department. After his unauthorized involvement in the 10 billion yen incident with Date, Sudo was relegated to Division 4. However, he was reassigned to Division 1 after speculation of cover-ups during the Jingmyeon comeback arose. Fears the Tojo clan will plunge Kamurocho into chaos in Kiryu's absence. And then this guy, Yuya, the manager of Stardust Host Club. He rose to his current rank from an entry-level host job, keeps peace in the club, and refuses Yakuza demands for protection money. The hosts who work for him trust him greatly. Okay, good guy Yuya. Interesting. Their side quests completion. Cool. What's your problem? Move. Is it you? You get hurt again? You sure know how to keep the dog busy. No, I'm just visiting someone today. Oh, the young man from the host club. He was hurt pretty badly from what I heard. Then again, so were you. And just look at you now. You'd never know you once had a brush with death. Just what are you made of, huh? I owe it all to the doctor. Imoto Medical Clinic. This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right? Yep. Something up. Well, I was just thinking. Can we go have some fun after we see him? Of course, Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. Look at these guys. Can I help you? This town's no place to be bringing a little girl, old man. You get lost on your way to the fun fair. None of your business. Now back off, or I'll make you back off. Ooh, I'm so scared. Dude, what's with this asshole? Guy's pissing me off. Sure, pal, we'll back off. If you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you get lost now, I'll forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise. You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either in cash or in blood. Your choice. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not gonna be mine if you catch me. Good one. You're gonna regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. Straight thugs. Press square repeatedly to execute the most basic type of attack, the rush combo. Press triangle during a rush combo to execute a finishing blow. The type and effect of the finishing blow will depend on how many times you pressed square beforehand. Circle grabs. Square or triangle to attack. Okay. But I can't do anything with you. Ouch. Please, oh my fucking life. Objects can be grabbed. Okay, I'd like an object, please. Here we go. Just, sorry, don't mind me. Just gotta keep picking up these bottles, okay? Ooh. Fucking Kiryu, man. Blue gauge at the upper left is called the heat gauge. Which blue gauge? This gauge will fill up. Once it's charged, we'll enter heat mode. This mode comes with many advantages. Okay. Can you lock onto enemies? That'd be quite nice. You can use heat actions. A triangle will appear at the top right of the screen when a heat action is available. Okay. Grab an enemy. This guy is brutal. Christ. Let's see what this does. Oh, nice. Yeah, they were pretty beat up, to be fair. Rewind time? No. Why would I do that? Well, had enough. Shit, I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of your hair. No harm, no foul, yeah? I don't remember saying you could leave. Eep, please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I gonna have to beat some more manners into you? Wait, no more beatings, please. Anything but more beatings. Let us go. Maybe next time you'll remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going on straight. I'm going on the straight and narrow, I promise. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God, sir. Come on, boys. Bye, boys. Kids these days. You alright, Haruka? Good. Let's go see your Uncle Kazuki. Which one are you, Kazuki? Probably you, because you're the doctor, right? Oh no, you're Emoto. That makes sense. I hear you're leaving Kamurocho. Yeah, how's everything... now that everything's settled down. By the way, how's Kazuki doing? He'll be fine soon enough. Still some time till he'll be out on the streets, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Did you drop in on the Tojo clan yet? Nope, and I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayoi-san have enough on their plates already rebuilding the organization. Besides, the Tojo don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's alright. I left a letter for Daigo over the Kishiwagi-san. There's one thing I need, though. What's that? I need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho for good. Majima. You're going to ask him to look after Daigo, huh? Yeah. If we want all the other families to accept Daigo as their leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Can't you just step in if anyone starts giving you trouble? Why does it have to be Majima? I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides, it's not that long ago that Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Meaning the Mad Dog's your only option. That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima. Yeah, because he's a psycho. But if Daigo can show he's got him on a leash, the other families would have to follow suit. I get it. So you're going to see him now. Mm-hmm. Can I leave Haruka here? Yep. Thanks, Emoto. Hey, what up, fam? Hey, Kazuki. How you feeling? Oh, Kiryu-san, did you come all the way here just to see me? The doc says it'll be a while until I can go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Right, you're looking pretty healthy. Thanks, means a lot coming from you. We're actually here to say goodbye. Goodbye? Are you going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Mm-hmm. The Goryu and the Jingmyeon have been dealt with, and Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. My job here is done. We're going to Okinawa. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Haruka and I are going to be running an orphanage down there. Can't say we won't miss you, Kiryu-san, but I'm sure you'll be great. Huh, you said pretty much the same thing. Oh, he already said you'd come visit. We've been looking for places to take the boys for some team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa. You better not forget. Don't worry, Haruka-chan. We'll visit you soon. Kiryu, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you never would have ended up like this in the first place. I hope you can forgive me. Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. I can't imagine a Kamurocho without you. This town owes you and Kazama-san more than you realize, so please, there's no need to apologize. If you say so. Thanks again, Kazuki. Of course. Take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. I will. Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki. Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good down in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting into any trouble. Okay, bye. Bye then. Can I run in these establishments? Because that would be awfully nice. I cannot. I can saunter very slowly. Are you going somewhere, Uncle Kaz? Yeah. I need to talk to Majima-san. Can I come? No. Oh. Well, are you going now? I thought we were going to spend some time together. It has to be now, Haruka. Alright, don't take too long. I will take far too long. Meet up with Majima. Better go see Majima. Guess I'll have to track down someone from his family. Okie dokie. So I wonder actually if this... I'm thinking probably... because this is the same map that I've played before, but it's definitely a different game. So when we go to Okinawa, either something's going to happen and we actually do stay here, or this is actually just like a red herring and pretending like this is where we're going to be playing, but actually we're going to go to a new map in Okinawa, right? Where do we need to go? It's not told me. I guess I'll just run around for a bit, right? Stardust on Tenkaichi Street is the top host club in Kamurocho. The cops are cracking down on clubs bringing customers off the street. Lots of places are having trouble staying out of the red, but Stardust is as popular as ever. Why is that? They've got a reputation for not overcharging, just letting their customers have fun, you know? Really, I think you can chalk it up to Kazuki and Yuya, the owner and the manager. They run an honest business. Even their hosts trust them. I see. But there's been a lot of trouble at Stardust lately. They don't pay protection money, so they get harassed by the local Yakuza pretty often. Still, I guess that's part of what makes the place so appealing. They don't make deals with those brutes. So which...
Kiryu-san.
Formerly struggling owner. Business has really picked up since the Omi Alliance pulled out. I should be able to pay my debts now. That's good to hear. That whole mess taught us a lot. We know now that we have to fight to protect our homes and businesses. We're going to bring Kamurocho back to the way it used to be. Just you wait. Good. Good, former business owner. Someone keeps saying Kiryu-san, and I don't know who it is. Who wants... Aha. Well, 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 look who it is. Hello. Oh, you're the batch from before. What now? You think you're hot shit, huh? This is the guy, senpai. Senpai. Oh, so you're the one who beat up my tender little friend here, huh? You're in trouble now, old man. Our senpai here is in the Kazama family. Yeah, that's right. The guys who own this damn town. Well, you're shitting yourself now. Look at this bitch. He's so scared he can't even talk. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Way I hear it, you were acting real tough towards my pals here not too long ago. Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. You catch me? Look, man. I got a Kazama family pin right here. They don't go handing these out on the street, you know. I'm a big man. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fists... What is this dialogue? I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you for a price. The shit are you laughing at? A Kazama family pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody would dare brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you got yourself killed, kid. Oh, yeah? Look, just do yourself a favor and run along now. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. You think you can boss Kazama family boys around? We're gonna bash your fucking brains in. Okay. Hold L1 to guard against frontal attacks. However, this does not work. Okay, I'm blocking. I blocked. I blocked. I blocked. Hold R1 to assume a fighting stance. Use the L buttons in this stance to strafe around whichever enemy you've locked onto. Press X once to quickly move backwards, or hold a direction and press X to move in that direction. I'm dodging. The finishing blow is the most powerful unarmed attack in Kiryu's arsenal. To execute one, press triangle at any point during a rush combo. What kind of finishing blow? Okay. That was 2. That was 3. That was 4. I think that's the last one. Hello? Is there anyone? Who's left to fight? Where? Oh, it's you. I don't want to rewind time. Stop asking me. What happened? I thought you were going to teach me a lesson. Shit, he's strong. What the hell's going on over here? Someone causing trouble on our turf? Aniki, help. This guy's gonna fucking wreck us. Looks like he already did, Hiroshi. He starts shit with you? Yeah, he's got beef with the Kazama family or something. Hold your horses. You're the ones who started this, not me. Shut up, you old bitch. Oh, well, if it ain't the fourth chairman, how have you been? Huh? Don't hurt me. Go and introduce yourself, idiot. This man here is Kazuma Kiryu, Tojo Clan fourth chairman. What? But him? What? It's an honor to meet you. You there, your Kazama family too? Yes, the name's Aniki, but you can call me Aniki. Okay, Aniki. Do you know where I can find Majima? Good question. Since he left the Tojo clan to start Majima construction, it's been impossible to know where he might pop up. Oh yeah, in the game I played before, he just like randomly appeared in the middle of nowhere and fought you. Now that I think about it, he was actually scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. You might catch him over at Kazama family office if you're lucky. Thanks, I'll go take a look. And fourth chairman? My boys didn't offend you, did they? No. They could use a little more education is all. That's so. I guess I'll have to beat some manners into them. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they take the lesson they learned today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you. I should get going. Bye-bye. After earning a certain number of experience points, you'll be able to upgrade your abilities. You'll earn experience points not only from defeating enemies, but by completing sub-stories. Okay, so I can upgrade abilities. Let's do it. I can learn 1 tech, 2 soul, 1 body, 1 heat. Move the cursor up and down. Okay, so what's this? Phoenix Spirit automatically fills up the heat gauge if your health is flashing red. Swiftly return to your feet after being thrown. Enhances health. A ruthless attack executed on a downed enemy can also be executed when holding a weapon. Triangle near, that sounds quite useful. I want that. A brutal attack where you slam one enemy down on the ground. Ah, I see. I see. What does it mean I can learn 2 next? I can learn 2 abilities next. I don't know what that means. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Is there a way to sprint in this game? There's a way to walk, but no ways to sprint. I guess the Tojo clan ended up on top after their rumble with the Omi Alliance. I never liked those Osaka Yakuza, to tell the truth. Can't say I'm not relieved. But if the Tojo clan doesn't pick a successor for the 5th chairman soon, Kamurocho is going to be in some deep shit. I heard the territories of all the Yakuza families got mixed up in the confusion. So now they're fighting each other for who gets what. But is there really anyone in the Tojo clan who can take over as 6th chairman? What about Daigo-san, the son of the Dojima family patriarch? I bet he's got what it takes. Daigo-san, the dude's so young though. I don't think the older guys are going to be willing to stand by whilst he barks orders at them. Things are going to be tough. I have to go up here. Oh, Kiryu. It's Nishida, right? What are you up to? Nishida. I feel like I recognize that name. Well, the boss had some business with Kashiwagi-san, so I came over with him. But once we got here, he told us to just go home. The problem is, if I really do up and leave, I'll totally get chewed out later, so I'm sticking around for now. Huh, I was actually heading over to see Majima-san myself. Is he still here with Kashiwagi-san? Doubt it. The boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world, so I doubt it lasted longer than half an hour. And where is he? On the roof, most likely, looking down on the city. He may not look like it, but he's actually a big softie. I'm sure he's torn up about you leaving Kamurocho, Kiryu-san. And hey, don't tell the boss I said he's soft. Think I'd end up losing an eye myself if he found out. I won't. Take care, Nishida. Before you go, the boss has been kind of catty lately. You might want to be careful. Who knows what'll set him off. You know what? Here, you should take this. Better safe than sorry, I always say. I got a Staminan X. Staminan X. Thank you for the Staminan X. I really appreciate it. Is there any way to stop this? I don't know if I like the fact that it's so sensitive. That feels better. That feels better. Millennium Tower. I can only go down. But why? Ah, the elevator, of course. I would like to go to the rooftop, please. Right. What are we betting? This guy wants to beat me up.
Soろカムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
あ？どういうことや？
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
What are you getting at, Kiryu-chan? I think I was pretty clear. You can't seriously want me to going back to the Tojo. I do. Well, too bad. Ain't much point in it now. Clan's just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be. Listen, Majima. Daigo's taking over as 6th chairman, but he could end up in some trouble with the family of his own. Meaning you want my muscle backing him up. Please. Your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. Gonna have to pass, Majima-san. Come on, Kiryu-chan. You know what I'm like. Living life caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene, and you know it. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching up here, asking me to babysit your little protege on top of that? Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. What? Majima-san, you want to be free, right? But instead you're feeling trapped, cooped up. Well then, this is the perfect chance for you to break out. The flying shit are you talking about? Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before. How's that? You can be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying Daigo, you get full license to put them back in line. You saying what I think you're saying, Kiryu-chan? You bet. It's time Kamurocho sees what the Majima family can really do. So I'm not asking you to babysit, Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan and Daigo will be.
Mo, わかってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら。俺に勝ってから命令せや。
Oh, what a surprise.
やっぱりそうきたか。
さあ、始めようか、桐生ちゃん。こうやって向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど、手加減はなしやで。
ああ。
行くで。
Okie doke. Fucking hell. Leave me alone. Hiya. Oh. Oops. Get off me, you son of a bitch. I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Ow. Oh. Super finish. When near victory, you're able to perform a super finish. If your heat gauge isn't filled, rapidly press R2 to enter heat mode within the given amount of time. Okay. Press head press. Okay. Oh. Nice.
やっぱりキリュウちゃんはごっついのう。これでほんまにお別れやな。あ
ああ。
寂しくなるな、キリュウちゃん。
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ああ。ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも、俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟。いや、六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。
I love this guy. Such a nut job.
真島五郎、一応やってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
Chapter 2, The Ryudo Encounter. Six months later, so I must be in Okinawa now, right? Oh, so... Wait, am I in the past? Is this the orphanage that... Be careful not to cut yourself.
おじいさん、ご飯まだ？
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
ほらダメでしょ太一。
痛いよ姉ちゃん。
ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。ほら晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
わあ、カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
はーい。わあ、カレーだ。
早く食べたい。集まったわね。あれ、泉は？泉ちゃんどこだろう。知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろ
いいじゃん、先に食べちゃおうよ。そうだよ、別に大丈夫だって。
う。おじさん、どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい、いただきます。
Find Izumi. Where do you think Izumi-chan went? Hard to say for sure. I'll take a look outside. You check the house. Okay, I have access to a hideout. What does a hideout do? Here, you can save your game, move items to the item box, reminisce on past events, and view your playstats. Your health will recover while at a hideout. Oh, that's nice. Where's outside? I would like to go inside, please. Move. I'll look around in here. Thanks. I will check. Let's have a look. Save, item box. What's memories? Oh, it's the cutscenes, I'm guessing. Yeah. Do I have anything in the item box? I have nothing. Okay, off we go. Off we pop. I can't go in there. There is nothing around here. I'm so sorry. I have to explore everything. It's the gamer in me. It's just what I do. That is also the hideout, I'm guessing. Nothing for me to collect in here. Oh, Kiryu, you walk so slowly. Also a bit like the Terminator. Look, me have big muscle. Me strong man. There we go. Anybody out here? Izumi, or whatever your name is. Hi there. Need something? Izumi's supposed to be home for dinner, but I can't find her. Have you seen her around? Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw her walking down on the beach. She was looking kind of glum. Okay, thank you. Izumi, over at the Morning Glory Orphanage, is the same age as you, but she's so polite and always has a smile on her face. You should be more like her. Izumi? Smiling? No way, she's a total mope, and she never stops fidgeting. Maybe if she had parents, she wouldn't be such a weirdo. Fucking hell, kid. How could you? She lost her parents in a terrible accident, the poor thing. You be nice to her, you hear me? I don't wanna... Evening there, Kiryu-san. How's that little scrap of land been treating you? Can't be too bad, what with the beachfront view and all. Sorry, Miyara-san. I don't have time for small talk right now. Have you seen Izumi? Can't say I have. Have you checked down at the beach? I see her staring at the ocean every now and again. Might be a good place to start. Okay, thank you. I imagine she spends time reminiscing about her parents. She lost them at such a young age. Okay. Thanks for your input there. The kids at Morning Glory Orphanage are such are great. Kiryu-san must set quite an example, don't you think? I always see them playing so nicely together on the beach. They certainly are an energetic bunch. After the previous director passed, I was worried about the kids. I worried the kids wouldn't have anyone to look after them. Thank goodness Kiryu-san came in from Tokyo. He may look a little intimidating, but the kids love him, and he seems like a really nice guy. And the girl he brought with him, Haruka-chan, wasn't it? She's so responsible, cooking and cleaning like that. Kids from the mainland sure are dependable. Good evening, everybody. An item! Give me. There's something on the ground. Take the Fishing Champ magazine. Yes. You got a Fishing Champ magazine. Amazing. What do I do with this magazine? I would like more items, please. Apparently not. Maybe the other side. Well, I'll get to you in a second, child. Looks like something washed ashore. A wooden box. Take the wooden box. Yes, I will take the wooden box. The box is empty. Just an empty box. I'll throw it in the garbage. Aww. But I wanted treasure. Ah, what are you? No, seriously, what are you? Is it a coconut, maybe? I can't do anything with it anyway. And a log. It doesn't do anything. I can upgrade abilities. Yay! Gimme, gimme, gimme. Right, what's next? A brutal attack where you slam one enemy down onto the ground, grab an enemy and press triangle near a downed enemy. That gives me some extra health. Let's do some extra help, I think. Health. Escape from an enemy hold by enhancing your physical strength. Return to your feet after being thrown. Go on then. A counterattack executed while downed. Oh, I was so close. I don't really understand how this leveling system... Oh, that takes 6. That takes 2. So I can't do that, or that, but I can do this, I guess. I see. And now I don't have nearly enough. Oh. When it says you can learn 2, it gives you an option. I see. Boost the speed of combo attacks. I want that one. I want that one. Oh, we also got an item, didn't we? Let's see what... Wait, where is it? We picked up a fishing magazine, right? Where would that be? R1? This is my monorail pass. My cell phone. This magazine offers... here we go. Fishing trips. The trick to good fishing is to keep the line from snapping. If the tension's too tight, it'll break, but if it's too loose, the fish will get away. If you think it's getting too tight, lower the pole in sync with the movement of the fish. If that doesn't work, then loosen up the line. Stronger fish tend to quickly increase line tension. When this happens, try pulling the pole up, then lowering it while reeling in the line. When doing this repeatedly, you should even be able to pull in a big one. Various types of fish are out there, each with their own particular habits. Try searching different spots with various kinds of bait to pull up that fish you've been dreaming of. Every now and then, you can pull up a beautiful top-grade fish. You'll work up a mean sweat, but there's nothing like the satisfaction of landing that sucker. Give it a shot. So there's fishing in the game, is what I'm getting from this. What's wrong, Izumi? You're usually the first one to the dinner table. I don't want to eat right now. What? Are you feeling okay? Something's definitely bothering her. Something happened at school? Come on, Izumi, you can tell me. Uncle Kaz? Is not having parents a bad thing? The other kids at school are making fun of me because I don't have a mum and dad. How'd that even get brought up? Well, bring your parents to school days pretty soon, so everyone started asking what I was going to do. They said my parents can't come because they're dead. Kids are so mean. That's awful. Everyone knows I live with you, Uncle Kaz. And it's not like I want you to pretend to be my dad or anything, but... But what, Izumi? You can tell me. It's really hard. Like, some of the other parents can't come because they're too busy, but nobody makes fun of those kids. Why not? Why can't I just have a real family like everybody else? You do have one, Izumi. Huh? Me, Haruka, and everyone else. I don't get it. Families come in all shapes and sizes. Having a real mum and dad isn't what matters here. What matters is you're surrounded by people who love you for who you are. But we're not related. Well, there's more to it than that. Related or not, you mean the world to all of us. That alone is enough to make us family. And besides, I don't think your classmates were really making fun of you. They spent their whole lives with mums and dads right by their side. They can't imagine it any other way. I'm sure they don't realize how lonely life as an orphan can be. Then they don't think I'm weird? That's right. If anything, I'd say they were genuinely concerned about you feeling lonely. I was an orphan too. I know just how hard it can be. Even so, I'll always think of the man who brought me up as my real dad. And the other kids from my orphanage, they're my siblings. Throughout all my time there, the idea of not having a real family never even crossed my mind. So you see, you have everything you could ever need right here at Morning Glory. Morning Glory is such an awkward term to call an orphanage. Your family's just as real as any of the other kids at school. You don't need to be jealous of them. I'm not, it's just they say things sometimes. And when they do, you can tell them this. I'm not alone. I have 9 people in my family. 9? Me, Haruka, and the others. That makes 9. We're a family.
わかった。私、頑張る。
ああ。俺はお前のお父さんにはなれない。でもお前がこの朝顔に来た時から家族だと思っている。
おじさん。泉ちゃん、みんなが待ってるよ。朝顔に戻ろう。ほら、泣かないでもう。
さあ、今日はカレーだ。戻って腹いっぱい食べよう。
Oh, I'm hungry for curry. Maybe I'll get a curry. Maybe I will. Oh, look, they didn't even eat.
お前ら。
泉がいねえのに食べられないからな。もうお腹ペコペコだよ。いいから早く座れ。
こっちおいで。泉ちゃん、早く早く。
I like to think they've all just been sat there staring at each other whilst I was outside.
おじさん早く早く食べようよ。
ああ。よし。それじゃあ。
いただきます。
おいしいね。うん。おじさん、またこれが。立ち退きって書いてあるけど、 私たち出ていかないといけないのかな。最近知らない男の人たちもよく来ているみたいだし、朝顔のみんなも怖がってるんだよ。
ちょっと様子を見てくる。
あ、やべえ、おい、右入った来る。はい。
Wait, were they actually scouting out the place right outside the gate? How inconspicuous. Uncle Kaz, we don't have to leave, do we? Not if I can help it. I'm not about to let those guys kick us out of our home. They must be Ryudo family boys. That's who's been sending us those letters. One way or another, it's going to have to stop. I can't have them keep scaring you guys. Maybe I should pay this Ryudo family a little visit. Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not planning on getting into any fights, even if they are Yakuza. Just be careful, Uncle Kaz. I will. Be back tonight. Go to the Ryudo family office. Okay, I will do so. What is in here? This is my hideout? What is all this stuff? I have a kitchen. Do I have items I can collect? Where's my treasure? Oh no, this is the... Never mind, off I go. Right, so I'm quite curious. Is there more... Is there more stuff to collect? Hello! The monorail's the best way to get downtown Ryukyu, you know. And if you have a pass, the trip's totally free! You've got one, don't you? Then be sure to take advantage of it. Gotta get your money's worth. I do have to get my money's worth. Okay, so... So it wants me to go that way. So first things first, we check the beach just to see, because this box is always here. Or it keeps getting washed up, so maybe sometimes you find items? Yeah, I'll take the box. Give me the loot. There's a rainbow alloy! I guess I'll keep it. I got a rainbow alloy. Yeah! Fucking love rainbow alloy. Doesn't look like anything else washed up though. What's a rainbow alloy? This new type of alloy insulates well and can be used for multiple purposes. You can't use it though. Cool. Very glad that I got that. I can't go down any back alleys. You can now go to downtown Ryukyu from here. Would you like to go there now? No. Maybe later. I want to talk to these people first, and then we'll go. Hey, Miyaru-san, what's wrong? Oh, Kiryu, some little big-shot Yakuza boys from the Ryudo family came by and said they were going to boot me off my land, or else they'd put a boot up my ass. Did they come threaten you too? Yeah, so they're the Ryudo family, huh? Not that I care. They can come waving their deed in front of me all they want, but kicking me out? No siree. My wife and I have been calling this tiny speck of Earth home now for decades. No way am I going to simply roll over and let them take that away from us. I imagine you have similar concerns with all your kids. Yeah, I'm going to talk to them, see if there's anything, any way we can forget about this whole thing. That'd be fantastic, Kiryu-san. I wish I knew why they're doing this all of a sudden. The two kids the family has working for them are usually so polite. Hello, Kiryu-san. Heading out for the day? I'm going to go downtown. I just came back from there. Ryukyu Boulevard is swarming with tourists right now. I was only trying to run some errands, but people kept stopping me to ask about nearly everything under the sun. I wish Okinawa wasn't so popular. I know what you mean. If you're looking to pick up some ingredients for dinner, try the Karyushi Arcade or the public market. I will go downtown. The Ryudo family is going to be somewhere around here. Guess I should start by looking for those guys from before. Pretty sure they were driving a little blue truck. Okay. Look for little blue truck. So I can't go that. I'm gonna guess I can't go this way. Yeah. I don't think it would fit down this alley. I bought way too many souvenirs at Okinawa. It's gonna be a pain carrying all this stuff around town. And I can't check into my hotel yet. I think I saw a coin-operated locker. Maybe I can put my stuff in there. If I can carry it all, that is. There are sub-stories, or there's supposed to be, that are like side quests, but I can't find any. Did you see those two guys eating ice cream in front of the convenience store? They're like a couple of country bumpkin gangsters. I guess they have them in Okinawa too. What is that? Is it my phone? No. Oh, it was the crossing. I understand. Okay. Aha.
動く気しねえな。
よう、チンピラ。
さっきの。なんだ、おっさ
ん。お前ら、流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
あ？だったらどうした？
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている仇に、いきなりこんなもんちらつかせて、どういう了見だ。
は、仇だと？笑わせんな。背中にあんなもん背負ってる仇がどこにいるってんだ。
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな、内地からしゃしゃり出てきたやつが大嫌いなんだよ。とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
What's this one with the blonde hair doing? Look at him.
直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ？
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが、好き勝手に事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃ困るんだよ。
Is that
そんなこと
so?
されたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい？
どうしても生きてえってなら、俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。
The Fighting
それでもやるってい
Viper.
うのか、おっさん。
やめとけ。
あ？
お前、自分の顔潰したくないんだろ？
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ。腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。
Yes, sir. I'll hold it for you, sir. That's a pretty cool tattoo, to be fair.
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわボケ。蛇じゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。
Well, okay then.
ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。あ、はい。覚悟はいいな。
あ
あ。I am.
行くぜ。はっ。痛い目見してやるぜ。
Rakia. Ow. How did you do that to me? Fuck. Stop turning around and showing your back to him, you fool. There you go, let's hit you with a chair. And now a table. There we go, these work. Ow! That was so mean. Oh, that uses all your heat. Okay, I get it. Ah, feeling the heat. Yeah. Head press. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Oh. I think you did.
どうだ。内地の腰抜けのおっさんのパンチは痛かったが、約束だ。お前の親父のところに案内してもらおうか。
はい、わかりました。
Respect your elders, young man. To the Ryudo office we go. Come on, follow me! Mikio, run on ahead and let the boss know we're coming. You got it, Aniki. What does Aniki mean? Aniki. I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. What about it? You said the Viper's the symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why'd you leave its eyes blank? Well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he could get all the finishing touches in, so I just decided to leave it that way. Can't you get someone else to finish the job? I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I've got to have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone like that since my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it. The best tattoo artists know how to best reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. A master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well then, I hope I can find one someday. The world's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. You might be right. Let's get moving. Okay. I'm faster than you. Like, awkwardly, slightly faster. Whee! Oh, Rakia! Where are you heading? You look like you're busting a dang good over there. Just taking him to see the bus. That guy? Wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours, Rakia. Ha 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 ha. Come on, man. Don't be like that. It was just a little joke. You're not from around here, huh? Nope. Been on the island for almost a year now. Oh, a convert. How are you liking Okinawa, friend? Probably never want to step foot on the mainland again, huh? Ha 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 ha. Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright, run along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will you? Sure, see you later. Sorry about that. This way. Okay, that was probably code, right? That was code. Ask him if he wants to grab a drink means something. Ricky-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here. Says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his touche. Ha 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 ha. Gosh, that's too funny. You and Miki-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than you do actual work. Ha 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 ha. Come on, not in front of the guest. And what a guest he... Oh, and what a guest he is. If only I were 20 years younger. Is that shit all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really got to get along. One sec, Ricky-chan. I just got some nice bitter melanin, so I'll whip up a big old batch of Goya Champlu for you boys. Maybe I can bring it around the office later? I can't hang with bitter shit, you know that. Anyway, no time to be standing around. We gotta go. Try bringing that can-do attitude to your work too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing off all day. Sorry, she's kind of bossy. Nosy. This way. Seems like all the locals are on good terms with our friend. Oh look, you're taking me down some dodgy back alley. Hey there, Mikio. Boss inside? Yep, getting ready for our guest here. Well, this is the Ryudo family office. Come on in.
This.
Thanks, Blondie.
今、親父を呼んできます。少しお待ちください。
おう、待たせたな、客人。あんたが桐生さんか。うちの力也が可愛がってもらったようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか。わけが知りたい。
さき。おいさき。ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter, named Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in, maybe 3 years ago now. Huh. About those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why's that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves and have been subletting them since, but now potential buyers come knocking, and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep, sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah. Well, the word is they're going to plop a big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on now. Either that, or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news, so that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep, I got to admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang, being Okinawa born and raised and all. But who am I to stand in the way of progress? So what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family will really owe you one. Look, Kia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age can be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spot you a little something. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうかそれじゃ
断る。
ああなんだと
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何？
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけていいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこらちょっと待て。
Uh-oh.
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど。
Can you put your stick down, please? It's not a stick, it's a fucking sword.
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか？
ああ？
今俺をここで殺して、子供たちを追い出して、あんた、それで満足なのか？沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか？あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Chapter 3 Power Struggle
続いてのニュースです。来年度民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、タミヤ氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発にタミヤ氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木タミヤ両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Brace so, kid. Okay, so it's going to become a resort or a military base, neither of which is very good for us. You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh, Uncle Kaz, are we going to have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not going to let that happen. Trust me, everything's going to be fine. Okay. Yeah. I almost forgot. It's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kind of down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what's wrong? Yeah, but it seems like he didn't want... it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Okay, where are you, Shiro? If that is your real name. Wait, did I see a blingle? I saw a blingle. There's something on the ground. Take the worm. Sure. Kiryu, stuff your pockets full of worms. Why not? Does that mean there's more worms and stuff to be found? Do you guys have any idea where Shiro is? I don't. Eri-chan? Izumi-chan? Nope. Nuh-uh. I saw Taichi and Mitsuo playing on the beach. Maybe he's with them. I'll go take a look. Thank you. Maybe you know. I thought you were him, to be honest. Koji, have you seen Shiro? Nope. What about you, Riona? I haven't seen him either. Maybe he's off playing somewhere. Anyway, this boy in my class, Akada-kun. Okay, that was helpful. Thanks, guys. What are you going to do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care how much money they offer us. He's not going to leave his childhood home. Mine too. We don't want to be moving at our age. I couldn't live in some big apartment building where you don't even know your own neighbors. Did you hear about Kume-san? He agreed to sell his house. He said he's taking the opportunity to move in with his son's family. I guess they have a place on the mainland. Really? It's going to be lonely here without him. Oh, they're ruining people's lives. Those bastards. Oh, wait. Let's start again. I don't get all of this talk of building a resort. What's so great about Okinawa? A friend of mine once went over to the mainland and he says that the ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Really? But do people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody who's ever been to Okinawa could stand to swim in that sludge. I guess that's why everyone comes to vacation here. Good seeing you, Kiryu-san. Got a burning question to ask. This new military base they keep going on about. Yay or nay? That's a good question. I'm against it. I don't know, honestly. I knew we were kindred spirits, Kiryu-san. The people of this island are sick and tired of the military imposing on our land. Besides, plopping more bases down is essentially saying we're preparing for war. And when that war inevitably comes, we'll be trapped in a combat zone with no escape in sight. Not to mention all this outrageous talk of erecting some fancy schmancy resort, as if that will finally make Okinawa prosperous. If you ask me, they're trying to tear down everything we've worked for since the Second World War, all for a little pocket change. Don't mention the war. Are you... I'm gonna get this box first, because I feel like one day there will be something valuable. I will take it. The box is empty. Amazing. Then let's ask these boys. Hey, is Shiro with you too? Hiya, Taichi bomb! There's more where that came from. Taichi explosion. Fucking hell. Calm down. I asked you a question, Taichi. Come on, Uncle Kaz. Can't you see we're busy? Just take a break for 1 second. Do either of you know where Shiro is? Maybe in our room? We asked if he wanted to play with us, but he said no. Taichi, blast! Hey, no fair. I wasn't ready. I'm glad you kids are full of energy. Just try not to get hurt. We'll be careful. Guess I'll take a look inside. Shiro tricked me. Where are you? I wonder if Shiro's alright. I hope I'm just imagining it. Well... well... I think I can only walk through doors that are already open. I don't think I can open doors myself. My big muscly arms are too stiff. I don't think it's in there, because that's just where I save the game and stuff. Same as that. Ah, here you are, crybaby. Hey Shiro, is everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, and you're just sitting here by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. Stomach hurt, something happened. Does this have to do with the girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at that age where boys start. That's not it, leave me alone. Guess I was wrong. Something happened at school, Shiro. No. Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Oh, it doesn't look like he wants to talk. Maybe the other kids would know something. Okay, good. Let's go and talk to some more children. She doesn't know anything, because she's the one who raised it with me. So let's talk to these guys. Ayako. What's up, Uncle Kaz? Is this about Shiro? Something's definitely up. Do you know if he's having trouble at school? I'm not sure. We're not in the same grade. Have you heard anything, Izumi? No, we're in different classes. Right. Want me to try asking him? Nah, it's okay. If he's going to open up to anyone, it'd be another guy. I'll give it another shot. Okie coke. How about you? Something's up with Shiro. You two know anything happened at school? I don't. We barely see each other most days. What about you, Riona? Same. He's in a way lower grade than me, so our classes are really far away. Sorry. Want me to figure out what's wrong, Uncle Kaz? How are you going to do that? Easy. I'll just put him in a headlock. That'll get him talking in no time. That's a good idea. I bet I could take him too. Come on, you two. You should be looking out for Shiro, not trying to beat him up. That's what being an older sibling is all about. Never mind. I'll do it. Keep your hands to yourself, Koji. You're just going to make things worse. Yeah, Koji. Taichi, Mitsuo. Not now, Uncle Kaz. I was going to go in for a body slam. Give the games a rest and listen. It's about Shiro. He wasn't in our room. He was, but he won't talk to me. He's just sitting curled up in the corner. He's been doing that a lot lately. Why? Probably because he's getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple of weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. That's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah, I think it's been getting worse though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or nothing, so he wouldn't have gotten them from that. Did you tell a teacher? No. The bullying always gets worse if you tattle. I've heard enough. I'll talk to this teacher myself. I don't know if that's such a good idea. But I'm going to do it anyway, apparently. Ryukyu Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi, my name is Kiryu from Morning Glory, and... The orphanage, right? You must be the guardian for all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What's the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have? Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anybody. Apparently there are bruises on his body. I assure you, there is no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu. Beep, beep, beep. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz, don't worry, Taichi. I'm going to make sure this never happens again. With my fists. I'll get Shiro to talk. Okay, then. Hey, Shiro, do you want me to beat the shit out of you? Will that help? Shiro. I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. All I want is for you to be happy, you and everyone else here. I'm not going to just stand around doing nothing when you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Yes. Alright, I'll go and have a talk with your school. You can't, why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Shiro. Why doesn't Shiro want me going to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut out the middleman and talk to this bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's been going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. What if it's the teacher? What if it's the teacher who's the bully? Taichi. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori. But what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori is the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto wouldn't be in such big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully. So I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz. I big strong robot man. Shiro, Taichi told me about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why did you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka-sensei from the city council, that he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro, don't cry. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not going to fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. I think it might be, Kiryu. Huh? I promise. So the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? The next day. I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I gotta fix this somehow. Well, we fix it, obviously, by going to the beach and seeing if... Oh. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Hi there, Miyara-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, there's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come and shut my orphanage down. That doesn't seem like the Akasaka-san I know. Wait, you know him? Of course, he's famous around these parts. As famous as a city councilman can be. Anyway, he's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into City Hall over this. Maybe if there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? Kiryu, you're such a fucking idiot. That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much if he gets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know. Huh. I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way there. Just get off at the golf course station, and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miyara-san. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. is a box on the beach. No. Do you have anything to say? What are you going to do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care. Blah, 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 blah. I can now take the taxi or monorail trip to the golf course. Better go find Akasaka at the golf course. Yep, boy. There is a question mark on the map. What does... Question marks must be side quests. I do want to upgrade as well. And now that I know that shit is happening. So this is maximum limit of your heat gauge. Makes it difficult to be knocked down in heat mode. That might be quite nice. Counter-attack whilst down or boost the speed of attack combos. Yeah. Escape from an enemy hold faster or increase my health. Maybe I increase the speed of my attack combos because I do that a lot. Oh, and then that takes it down to 1, and then I need to level up that 1. I see, I understand. Hello, question mark. Are you in here? Question mark. Welcome, I'll show you to your seats. I don't need to eat. Sorry, there's somewhere else I've got to be. I understand. Please come again. That was a massive waste of time. I'm so sorry. I do not want to go in the diner. Why won't you tell me where Takuya is? A man came by and took him. I don't know what to tell you, Kuruma-san. He said he was a friend of yours. He even had me listen to a message you left on his phone asking him to pick up Takuya for you. But I did no such thing. Oh, a new message. What does it say? We have Takuya. If you want him back, come get him, alone, and leave the Komuro PD out of it. Oh, Takuya, I can't lose you. I don't know what to do. Sounds like there's been a kidnapping. I should go see if she needs help. Hello. I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say your child has been kidnapped? Who are you? I'm Kiryu. And I run the Morning Glory Orphanage just down the road. If a kid's been abducted, well, you can understand my concern. Oh, so you're a teacher? All I know is that Takuya was taken from this hospital. And I just got a ransom note. We have Takuya come alone. But it's far too dangerous. We need to alert the authorities. If I call the police, they'll hurt my darling Takuya. I'd never be able to live with myself. What on earth should I do? Kiryu-san, can you help me? You take care of children every day. Surely you understand what I'm going through. I am on it. Like a car bonnet. Let's go get Takuya back. Thank you so much. Be careful. Where am I going? Ah. Is this the place? According to the text message, they should be waiting in a vacant parking area just ahead. An empty lot, huh? Alright. What would Kiryu do? He would jump right in, wouldn't he? We'll have the upper hand if we strike first. I'm going in! Hey, are you the pug who kidnapped Takuya? Hand him over. Who the hell are you? Kuruma's newest flame? Well, that's just perfect, because you're about to get flamed. What? I was blocking. Oh no, I wasn't. Pressing the wrong button for block. Got all that blood on his fist. Jesus Christ. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so sorry. Where's Takuya? He'd better be okay. What's this dog doing here? Takuya! Oh, my poor little baby! Mummy's gonna make it all better. Takuya's a dog. Don't call him that. He's very important. Were you scared, my precious angel? Oh, don't be afraid. Mummy's here. I'm the one who gave you that rotten mutt, damn it. You were over the moon, went on and on about how much you loved me. I still have the voicemail on my cell. You used that voicemail to trick the vet. Of all the low-down, nasty things to do, you're twisted. But it worked, didn't it? Everything I did for one last chance to see you again. Now that's just creepy. Imagine, kidnapping for attention. Pull a stunt like this again and I'm going to the police. I can't thank you enough for your help, Kiryu-san. It's not much, but please, take this. 10,000 yen. How much is that? 10,000 yen. I can't remember how much a yen is to the pound. Feels like a lot of money. Oh, what should I do? I won't tell you how to feel, but if you ask me, you really need a better way to express yourself. Hooray! I got 2,000 experience points. You know what that means. Time to level up something. But not that. Escape from an enemy faster. Grab an enemy and press triangle near a downed enemy. Or difficult to be knocked down in heat mode increases the maximum limit of your heat gauge. Let's do that. Yeah! There's another one over here. Hey, what's wrong? You look like a vein's about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right, I'm the manager here, and... it's a long story. Would you mind if I asked you for some advice? Sure, why not? Thank you. I'd hate to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. There's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd, she's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why don't you fire her first then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. Sassy as she is, I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism, yet turn out so cold and conniving. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Well, if it isn't our hard-working manager, just what are you plotting over there? Oh, Natsumi-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, Kay. Hey, you can't just abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait. I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? What? It'll be great. You can work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throne. I have a hunch that she's the type that'll only come to her senses when she loses that top position. And I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, so I'm sure you've got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? Yep, I will work at your cabaret club. I don't know if I'll be much help, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, you'd be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki. And you are? I'm Kiryu. I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostesses already working for you. I'm afraid all of our girls have fallen under Natsume's spell, so there won't be much you can do. It'd be far more effective to start with someone you brought in yourself. I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. It's not much, but it'll be useful for at least a few major expenses. 100,000! Let's hop right into it. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. How about Koji? He'll know what to do. Hello, I'm Koji, one of the staff members here. It's really a pleasure to meet you. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kiryu-san. Now, let's recruit a new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here, Kiryu-san. If you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thanks for your help. Okay. So... let's go, because there's another question mark as well, right? Down here. Which is at the arcade. There's the coin lockers. Maybe we need to go and explore the coin lockers as well. So let's... yeah, turn around. This way. This looks like where items and loot and treasure should be, right? But there is no items or loot or treasure. What is this place? Oh, that's... oh! Oh! I'm back here. Doom, doom, doom. Where were those coin lockers? Oh, like, back the way I came. Well, okay. So remember back there, you know, when you ran into me? Yeah, you smashed my phone, asswipe. You know what I want. Pay up. No. What? I step on your head. Oh. Ouch. I lied about my phone being smashed. Sorry. This'll make up for it, right? I got a shredded toughness Z. Why, thank you. I'll be good from now on. Hey, you're not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come here from Tokyo? Mm-hmm. I've never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. Can you really tell where I'm from just by my shoes? Never mind that. Anyway, I always wanted to visit Tokyo. Maybe you could tell me about it. I'll get you something to make up for it. Promise? Sure. I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yay! There's a bar I like right near here, so let's grab some drinks and talk away. Are you asking me on a date, young lady? I'm Keida Aniya. You can just call me Keida. I'm Kiryu. I used to live in Kamurocho, if you've heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous, though. The closest I've ever gotten was a field trip to Kyoto. And I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I don't know. I think Okinawa has its charms. But it's nothing compared to Tokyo. Oh, gee. I wish I could live up there. But I guess just hearing about it is a good start for now. Sure. What did you want to know? Well, if I move up there, I would have to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? Are these lies? 100,000. What's a studio? Like a photography studio? Why would you live in a place like that? It just means a one-room apartment. You don't really need much more than that if you're living alone. 100 grand for just one room? But you can get a whole house down here for that price. Jeez, people in Tokyo must spend their entire income on rent alone. Not everyone, but I suppose some do. Next question. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and stuff. I'd never be able to shop without a car anyway. Plus, how would I even get around? I drove into town today after all. Don't don't drink and drive. Ditch the car and take the train. Trains will take you everywhere you need to go. How am I going to do all my shopping like that, though? Am I supposed to spend half my time on a train just to go buy some fish? There's more than just trains, by the way. You could always take the subway, taxis, buses, anything. Besides, there are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need to get on a train at all. I mean, I guess. But it's so hard to imagine life without a car. Oh, stop whining. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are. I knew I'd find you here. Momiji-chan. You sure do know me well. It's not hard to guess when you always go to the same bar. Who's this? It's Kiryu from Tokyo. You still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her that she won't last a minute up in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. I could do it if I try, you know. Please, Kiryu-san, you know Tokyo best. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. I'll help you move. If you want to go, then go. Like, you're a stranger. I don't give a shit. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiryu-san, I knew you'd understand. I can understand why you're worried about her, but if you stop her from trying, she'll just end up resenting you. I suppose you're right. I'll manage, don't worry, and if I need help, I'll just give Kiryu a call. What? Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Why are we doing this? It's not much, but take this. I got a sake burger set. We're gonna go now. Take care of the tab. Okay, yeah, I'll pay. Sounds like she'll end up in Tokyo before long. 2000 XP. Nice. Okay, so what was that she gave me? A distinctly Okinawan sake burger set. The tender pork ribs transform this burger into something amazing. Made to go. Oh, I guess a healing item. And I've got my little worm friend as well. How do I leave this establishment? I would like to get out, please. Hey, what about her? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see. She doesn't seem like a talker, and I doubt she knows all that much about the world, but I can tell she's very diligent. Maybe I should approach her. She doesn't seem like a talker, but a hostess would have to be a talker, right? So, no. On second thought, maybe not. Hi, I really want to get out of your establishment. So I'll just like keep walking into you apparently. Where's the exit? I want to leave. Camera bad. That's the bar. Oh, it is. It's right next to her. It's this door. Okay then, off we pop. Oh, I'm fucking miles away again all of a sudden. Also turn left and then run. Let's go back the way we last ran. Because I want to check out those coin lockers as well and see what they are. Which were down here, I believe. So, down here is coin lockers. Here. That I can't interact with. Suspicious. How peculiar. Right, let's go find... What about you? Are you, Can I run across this road? Hey, what about her? As far as being a hostess goes, she might be a good fit. She takes care of herself. I sense that she's really smart. I doubt she'd be fazed by a stressful day on the job. Should I ask her to join? Yes. Why not? Let's see what I can come up with. Sorry to interrupt whatever you're doing. Oh, are you talking to me? See, I was minding my own business. What the fuck? You see, I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I found myself drawn to your overwhelming beauty. No. Of course I do. No, I'm sure you get this all the time. But have you been interested in working as a hostess? No, actually, you're the first one who's asked. Yeah, I'd be open to it. Well, alright. Would you mind coming down to our club? I'd be more than happy to explain the details there. Okay then, I'm Kiryu, 22 years old and looking to broaden my horizons. It's really nice to meet you. Likewise, let me show you the way. Fucking hell. Welcome to our club. Like, pointing out that before like half an hour ago he'd never stepped foot in this place in his life. We specialize in helping our hostesses reach the top of the industry. But first, we need to decide on a stage name for you. Something that would fit the persona you want to project. Oh, I don't know. Seductriana. Seductriana. Can I not say okay? Seductriana, huh? That's a good name. Yes, it's a great name. From now on, you'll use that whilst working at the club. Then I look forward to being your #1 girl. Where do I start? Let's get you changed into an outfit worthy of your grace and charm. See, as soon as you walk out that door, you'll be reborn as a head-turning queen of the night, Seductriana. Oh. A beautiful standard one-piece revealing, but classic. A standard dress with sexy trim. Dazzling to the max. What should we get her to wear? You can wear the one piece. She's more motivated. Oh, is that the new girl? Yeah, and you are? I'm Aya. Ah, you must be the new guy. I guess that makes me your senpai. I suppose I should teach you the tricks of the trade to help this job go smoothly. Otherwise, I won't be much of a senpai. When it comes to doing well as a hostess, customer satisfaction is everything, right? Right. So, that's why it's important to get a grasp on the customer's preferences and do your best to satisfy them. You should be able to get an idea of what the guest wants when you walk the floor. Anyway, just get out there and see what you can learn. Use your eyes and ears. So you're saying that I should gather information and coordinate Seductriana's attributes and appearance. That way, she can better satisfy the customers. Yep. Either way, do your best and don't get stressed. Okay. Get a feel for your customers' preferences by walking around, then return to the break room and coordinate your hostess. Okay. I want a nice, gorgeous girl to come and sit on my lap. Okay. Yep. Any gorgeous girls around here? They want gorgeous. I want to be floored by how gorgeous my girl is. Okay, they want really gorgeous girls. That is all I'm hearing. Does anyone want to say anything other than gorgeous? She should be drop dead gorgeous. Okay, right. Does one of those dresses indicate something about being gorgeous? Where's my how do I get back to my hostess, Seductriana? The way things work around here is our girls go out onto the floor with a total of 3 times to serve customers. Each service is followed by a break period. During that time, you can train your hostess of choice and coordinate their appearance. I'll explain training another time. Okay. So let's dress you up, Seductriana. You have to be gorgeous, okay? So, outfit selection. Look, gorgeous dress. Hairstyle. Wait, I have to pay for your... Does this do anything? Nice, casual, clean. Some might call it boyish, but who cares? Au natural. Classy. Modern and elegant. Express your freedom with this relaxed style. Nothing there says gorgeous, does it? So maybe loose cut. I don't want to spend my own money though. Ugh. Yeah, you can have your default hair. Is this actually... Do I have to do this? Right, you're wearing a gorgeous dress. As far as I'm concerned, that's it. Right, what do they want now? None of the women here are gorgeous. It's drinking time, but I want to get drunk with a gorgeous girl. Sipping drinks with a gorgeous girl, nothing sounds better. It's drinking time, but blah 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 blah. Okay, she wasn't gorgeous enough. That means I'm probably gonna have to... Gorgeous girls give me hope. Seductriana doesn't seem to have any customers. Well, fuck. Done with your inspection? Let's talk strategy. What would you like to know? You go out on the floor, pick up on customer vibes, blah blah blah. Remember revenue, blah blah blah. Inspection, coordination. No. I think we get it. We get it. I'm just gonna have to... spend time. Right, Seductriana. Your dress apparently wasn't good. Well, we need to give you some accessories. So, earrings. Simple, inexpensive but showy. Make you feel like the cutest girl in town. You can have some 6,000 yen earrings. Wild side. Cute, decorated, gorgeous. Gorgeous nails look. Of course. I can't afford those. A gorgeous watch. It is way too expensive. Yeah, I can't afford that. Sorry, Seductriana. You don't get any. And then do I? Right, you can have some. I can't tell if that's doing anything, but let's have them on as well. Why not? Oh, there we go. I can make you Tifa. My god. What hair does Tifa have? I can't even remember. It's kind of long and tied back, isn't it? There is no Tifa hairstyle. You can have some loose curls. What? Oh my god, hair color. This is going to cost me so much. Okay, right, that's all the buying stuff. Right, Seductriana, get out there and live up to your name. I should have probably done something about her eyebrows, but... Oh, she's stressed. Let's see. You've still got no customers. None of the women here are gorgeous. Look, I made her as gorgeous as I could, okay? Fuck you all. Okay, Seductriana, you're just not good enough. We need to improve. Great hustle out there. Come help us again sometime. Amazing. Total sales, 2 million yen. 7,000 of which was Seductrianas. And she lost motivation and got a little bit stressed. Oh, I saw. Wait, there was the grid that was talking about gorgeousicity. Oh well, never mind, right? We can. Oh, why do I always end up back here? Okay, let's go do that other side quest. There is a little side quest down here that I would rather like to experience. What are you doing? I can tell you're not just some guy off the street. You come from some real fire. You're a real player, aren't you? Well, I got a great place. Follow me if you're interested. No. Oh. Oh. I want to talk to whoever's over here. Who's over here then? Stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in the wrong here for owing all this money, and you're gonna pay. Please, not my awamori. It's the only thing keeping my family going. Fine, then I'll just bring the land you're sitting on instead. No, I'll just take it, rather. Bring out the deed, now. But my ancestors established this distillery generations ago. I can't hand it over like that. A deed, huh? Maybe this is something to do with that resort development deal. What's going on here? You mentioned a land deed. Please help me. This guy's after my awamori. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you better stay out of our business. This has something to do with the resort development, then I'm afraid it's my business too. I've taken somewhat of an interest in that issue. Yeah. I ain't talking about any resort. This chump owes me a fat stack of cash. I was just telling him if he can't pay up, then he can make good on his debt by giving me the deed to his land. So that's what this is about. This is going nowhere. I'll let you off the hook today. Either pay up in full or bring me that deed. Your choice. Oh, that was easy. Catch you later. Thank you. You saved me. Not really. Yeah. Sounds like you're still going to have to pay it off. Yes, I did borrow all that money after all. But I didn't have a choice. If I hadn't taken out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. You run a distillery? That's right. It's a bar nearby where we make our own local spirits. Awamori, if you've never heard of it. Oh, and my name's Matsushima. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. A few years back, I borrowed 20 million to try and expand my business. Compete with the other big distilleries in town, you know? And I take it the investment didn't pay off. Actually, it was a resounding success. But we age our awamori for years to create the perfect flavor. Turns out, the deadline to pay back those loans came around whilst this most recent batch is still aging. When was the deadline? It's actually not for another year, but now they're saying if I don't pay back the 20 mil in a week, I'm going to have to hand over the distillery. That's absurd. I looked over the fine print and it did say the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. That's how they get you. Still, only a week. They must really be in a hurry. If only I had another year, I could pay it back for sure. What do you mean? That's when the awamori will be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off my debt, no questions asked. I tried to explain that to the loan shark, but he kept insisting I pay them right now. Maybe if I could find that heirloom Grandpa told me about. What's this about an heirloom? Just something my grandfather mentioned on his deathbed, casually. He said, if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for cash. Well, that is convenient, isn't it, awamori maker Matsushima? But I don't have the slightest idea of where it is, or if it even exists for that matter. I've heard that story before. Most family heirlooms don't end up being the windfalls people expect them to be. Why don't you talk to that loan shark again? Try to explain your current situation. That might be better than putting all your eggs in this heirloom basket. He already knows my situation. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal my distillery from me and the stock of awamori we have aging. That'll net him way more than just the 20 million I owe. That must have been his goal from the beginning then. Set up the contract, then go back on it, and take not just the distillery, but the booze too. The family heirloom's my only hope. It's buried somewhere on the beach near the orphanage. Evening Pride, I think it's called, something like that. Wait, you mean Morning Glory? Oh yeah, that's the one. You know it? I run the place. Never guessed there'd be buried treasure nearby, though. What luck. Fate must have brought us together. Please help me find my heirloom. Please, please. Let's save your distillery. Awamori is an essential part of Okinawan culture, so I won't just stand by while she gets threatened. Let's find that heirloom. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe you're really willing to help a stranger like me. You're too kind. Thank me once we've found the thing. Do you have any other clues that could help us find this heirloom? I do. Our family has a special song that tells us where the heirloom is hidden. The sound of crashing waves upon the sand so hot, a golden foam flows over sacred turtle's spot. The sound of crashing waves must mean it's near the ocean. Makes sense. That would be the beach in front of Morning Glory. That's definitely the place my grandfather mentioned to me. The problem is the second line. A golden foam flows over the sacred turtle's spot. Golden and turtle must be big hints, but I've got no clues as to what it means. Me neither. For now, let's take a look. Goodbye, Dahlia633. I don't want any of your shit on here. Let's do that. Would you mind waiting here a moment before we head out? Why? I need to check on some of the awamori in the distillery to make sure it's all aging properly. When you're in the middle of this situation, you sure are passionate about your work. I may not make the best business decisions, but I'm damn good at making fine alcohol. In that case, stay here and keep an eye on your stock. I'll go look for the treasure on my own. Thanks for being so understanding. If you find anything, please just call my cell. My number's 555-292-6674. That's 555-AWA-MORI, if you couldn't tell. Right. I will let you know what I find. Oh, hey, you know whose turf this is? Must not, 'cause otherwise you'd be paying your respects to us Yakuza. I guess we got no choice. We'll beat some manners into you. But why, though? I stamp on your head. You're too strong. I'll let you off the hook this time. Catch yourself lucky. I got a lucky 3,000. Yeah, so he pays me. Thanks for beating me up, dude. Here's some money. Oh, thank you very much. So can I just... Wait, what does T mean? Oh, taxi. Where do you want to go? Well, I don't want the taxi, do I? I want to... Very well, sir. I want to go to the subway, which must be this way. Where do I want to go? I would like to go to Morning Glory, please. For that is where the treasure is buried. Because, you know, most people, if they've got a family heirloom, would bury it at the beach, wouldn't they? That's just a safe place to put it. Makes sense to me. Let's meet at Turtle Rock after school tomorrow. Okay, what are we going to play? Oh, that's convenient. Turtle Rock, huh? Which rock looks like a turtle? Is it you? Or is it you? Wait, what? Maybe it's that pumpkin thing I found earlier. A box! What secrets do you contain? Give me. There's a manila clam. I guess I'll keep it. I got a manila clam. My favorite. Well, you don't look very turtley, so maybe it's not you, huh? Do you look like a turtle? Again, not really. Look. I guess it does look like a turtle. Does it? Oh, maybe I can see it. Better give Matsushima a call. Hello, Matsushima speaking. It's Kiryu. I found a rock on the beach that looks like a turtle. What? Really? Oh, it's out in front of Morning Glory. Come see for yourself. Of course, I'll be right there. Beep. I guess it does look like a turtle. If this is the one mentioned in the song, then this is the sacred turtle spot. The treasure's got to be right under this rock. Lend me a hand. It's digging time. Dig. Here goes nothing. Oh, I see something. Keep digging. Yes, let's keep digging. Can't back down now. I think it's some sort of pot. Please, keep digging. Dig even deeper. You're mine, treasure. What the? There it is, Kiryu-san. An awamori pot? I see. A golden foam must have meant awamori foam. After all, top-notch awamori produces a beautiful head of foam when you distill it. So this big family heirloom you were after was just a bottle of liquor? I don't think this is going to help you pay off the debt. Don't you see, Kiryu-san? This isn't any old bottle of liquor. It's extremely old bottle of liquor. This awamori was distilled in the 9th year of the Meiji era, which makes it over 130 years old. 130 years, huh? I'm not sure it's the miracle you seem to think it is. But it is, it is. Right now, the oldest intact awamori in the whole world is just 140. We're nipping at their heels. You can't put a price tag on vintage like that. So your ancestors crafted this masterpiece, then buried it to keep it safe. No wonder your family treated it like some kind of sacred treasure. And because all its years have been spent underground, it's extremely well preserved. I don't see any cracks either. Still, I'm not sure it's worth the 20 million I owe. Hey, Matsushima. You trying to skip town or something? How did you find us, Mr. Lone Shark? Eep. Don't tell me you followed me here. What's that you got there, huh? An awamori pot? Well, the truth is, you shitting me? 130 years old? Assuming the date etched on the pot is correct, yes. How about that? My boss is always going on about wanting to get his hands on a 100-year-old vintage. Is that why you're after my distillery? You could say that, but hey, I got a deal for you. Hand over the awamori, and we're all square on your debt. You'd walk away from 20 million just like that? The boss was going to use that cash to buy a pot of vintage anyway. Doing it this way cuts out the middleman. And besides, you can't exactly buy a 130-year-old awamori on the market, no matter how much cash you got. So the way I look at it, it's a pretty sweet deal. Your boss must really love this stuff. You bet. That's the only reason I know all this shit. You know, Matsushima-san, I know it might not mean much coming from me, but you really do make the best awamori. Oh, let's be friends. You really think so? Oh, yeah. From now on, I want you to stop borrowing from shady fellas like me. Get yourself a solid business plan and leave all this debt nonsense behind you, hear? I will. In the meantime, get that baby over to our office. We'll settle your debt right then and there. I can't believe it. I saved my distillery. It's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. Thank you so much. You should be thanking the ancestor who buried that pot of awamori. Take this. It's a special little something I found collecting dust in our family stores. You'll make way better use of it than I ever would. I didn't really do that much, but okay. I got a shisa belt. Gotta go and deliver this. Hope to see you around sometime. Bye-bye, Mr. Awamori Maker. I got 2,000 experience points. Very nice. What does this belt do? Equip all 3 shisa items to gain the blessing of the shisa and increase your defense. Oops. Okay. Well, that was nice. Right then. I think I'm going to call it a day there and go and get myself some lunch. Let's go to our little abode Because I'm pretty sure it said we were allowed to save in here, right? Right? I'm pretty sure we can. Did that do it? Yes. Marvellous. Right, that has been Yakuza 3 Remastered. Nice to play something a little bit different to the puzzle games I've been doing recently. But yeah, next stream will probably be tomorrow. I play D&D, so it'll probably be like 10 p.m. BST, maybe only for a quick hour or so. But I'd like to get at least something done. Crack on with Yakuza a little bit more. Thank you for watching. I will see you maybe next time. Bye-bye.